So we start with this first question. The number 32,747 written to 4 significant figures is, so the number is 3, 2, 7, 4, 7. We want to rewrite this to 4 significant figures. So we start counting from the first significant digit, that is the first non-zero digit is 3, then so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we consider the number to the right, the next number to the right of 4, which is 7, and since 7 is more than 5, more than or equal to 5, we round this up. So to 4 significant figures we get 3, 2, 7, 5, and replace all the other numbers to the right with 0. So to 4 significant figures, 3, 7, 2, 4, 7 is equal to 3, 2, 7, 5, 0. So the correct answer is this. We want to find the decimal equivalent of 7/8. So 7/8. We quickly perform a long division to get that. So in doing that, the number in the numerator comes here under the radical sign or the division sign, then the number in the denominator comes out. So 8 goes into 7 how many times? It cannot go, so we multiply this by 10 because we are working in base 10. Then we bring a point, so the decimal point here, so we have 0 point. Now 8 goes into 70 how many times? 8 is 64, therefore 8 will go into 70 8 times. Now 8 times 8 will give us 64. So we subtract now. 70 minus 64 is 6. 8 into 6, it cannot go, so we still multiply this by 10. We brought the decimal point already, so we don't bring it again. Now 8 goes into 60 how many times? So 7. Now 8 times 7 will be 56. So we subtract again, we get 4. So 8 cannot go into 4, multiply by 10 again. So we got the decimal point already. Now 8 goes into 40 how many times? 5. Therefore 8 times 5 will give you 40. So the decimal equivalent is 0.85. 0.875. 0.875. So the correct answer is D. Now we want to simplify this. 2 whole number 2/5 plus 3 whole number 1 over 10. So first of all, let's convert everything into, okay, let's add the integer parts. 2 plus 3 will be equal to, so this will be the same as 2 plus 3. In actual fact, 2 whole number 2 over 5 is the same as 2 plus 2 over 5, 2 plus 2 over 5. And 3 whole number 1 over 10 is the same as 3 plus 1 over 10. So let's go. Now we can add the integer parts easily. So this will be equal to 2 plus 3 will be 5. Then we are left with 2 over 5 and 1 over 10. So plus 2 over 5, 2 over 5, plus 1 over 10. Now the LCM of 10 and 5 is 10. So this gives us 5 whole number 5 plus 5 plus the LCM here is 10. The LCM is 10. So 5 goes into 10 2 times, then 2 times 2, 2 times 2, then plus 10 goes into itself 1, then 10 times 1 times 1, f1 times 1. So this will be equal to 5 plus 4 plus 1 over 10. So this will be equal to 5 plus 5 over 10, because 4 plus 1 is 5. Now 5 over 10 is the same as 1 over 2. So 5 plus 1 over 2. 5 plus 1 over 2, and this is the same as 5 and half. 5 and half. So another way is to change all this into a mixed number, into an improper fraction, and simplify. So the answer is still 5 whole number 1 over 2. In a school of 910 pupils, 3 over 7 are boys, and 2 over 5 of the boys wear glasses. How many boys wear glasses? So let's first of all calculate the number of boys in the school. So number of boys, number of boys is equal to 3 over 7 times 910. Now they said, let's keep it like this for a meantime. They were given that 2 over 5 of the boys wear glasses. So this is the number of boys in the class. So for easy calculations, we want to leave it like this. 2 over 5 of the boys wear glasses. So number of boys wearing glasses. Number of boys wearing glasses. is equal to 2 over 5 of this thing. So 2 over 5 of this. So 2 over 5 times 3 over 7 times 910. So now we simplify. Now 5 goes into itself once, 5 goes into 90 18 times, then 5 goes into 10 2 times. So this will be equal to 182. Now we can cancel further. Okay, let me rewrite this down. So we get 2 times 3 over 7 times 182. Let us cancel now. 7 can go into itself once, and 7 will go into 18 2 times, which is 14. Now 4, that 14, so we are left with 4 out of the 18. So that is 40 plus 2 will give us 42. So 7 will go into 42 6 times. So now we are left with 2 times 3 times 26. So let's multiply 3 by 26. 3 6 18. So we have 8. 3 2 6. So that will give us 78 times 2. 2 times 78. Now 2 8 16, then 2 7 14. So plus 1, that will give us 156. So the correct answer is A. Now you could have also cancelled before continuing up to this point. You get the same result. Now we have this one, 0.045 times 10 exponent negative 3. 0.045 times 10 exponent negative 3. We want to rewrite this in scientific notation. Scientific notation means we are writing a number in the form k times 10 exponent n, where n is an integer and k is supposed to be greater than or equal to 1, but it must be less than 10. So right now this is not k because it is less than 1. So for this to be equal to k, which is, so this is k, so it's less than 1. So for k to be within this range, we must move it forward. So that will be moving forward how many times? So that will be moving forward, we have 1 2, so that is 2 times. So it means this will now be equal to 4.5 times 10 exponent. So this alone is 4 times 10 exponent negative 2, because we move forward twice. Moving forward is negative. Now times this one, which is already here, times 10 exponent negative 3. So you use your property of exponent or indices to simplify the number having the same base and they are multiplying. So from the law of indices, we write down one base, and add the exponents. So negative 2 plus negative 3. So this will now be equal to 4.5 times 10 exponent negative 5. So the correct answer will be B. X is divided among 3 boys: Ryan, Kate, and Andrew, in a ratio 2:3:7 respectively. If Andrew gets $15 more than Kate, what is the value of X? So let's see how we go about this. The total ratio is equal to 2 plus 3 plus 7, and this will be equal to 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 7 is 12. Now we are interested in Andrew's share and Kate's share. So you know Kate is in the middle, so the middle ratio corresponds to Kate. So Kate will receive Kate's ratio, which is 3, but the total ratio, which is 12, times the amount shared, which is X. And this will be equal to 1 over 4x. Now Andrew's is the last, so its ratio corresponds to 7. So Andrew's ratio is equal to 7 over total ratio, which is 12, times X, the amount shared. And we're told that Andrew gets 15 more than Kate. So Andrew gets 50 more than Kate, meaning that if you add 15 to Kate's ratio, you get that of Andrew. So Andrew's share is 7 over 12x. So 7 over 12x, and it is equal to Kate's share, which is 1 over 4x plus 15. Now we need to create a fraction by multiplying through by 12. So multiply through by 12. So we have 12 times 7 over 12 x is equal to 12 times 1 over 4x then plus 12 times 15. 12 times 15. Now let's cancel out. 12 cancels this. Then 4 goes here once, 4 goes here 3 times. So now let's simplify. We get 7x. 7x is equal to 3 times x is 3x is equal plus 12 times 15 plus 12 times 15. You don't waste your time multiplying yet. If you can so multiply, fine. Let's keep it like this for now. But now let's group like terms. So 7x minus 3x 7x minus 3x is equal to 12 times 15. 12 times 15. Now 7x minus 3x will give us 4x is equal to 12 times 15. So you will see the reason why I've asked you just to keep it like this. If you divide both sides by 4 now, so 4x over 4 4x over 4 is equal to 12 times 15 over 4. So if you multiply 2, you have not done any mistake. But now you can see clearly that we can easily cancel. So let's cancel this, cancels this, then 4 cancels this 3 times. So we are left with x is equal to 3 times 15, which is $45. So they shared $45. So the value of x is what? 45. The correct answer is B. Which of the following set has an infinite number of members? So let's see. Factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. So this is having a finite number of members. We can list all the members of this set. So it's a finite set. Multiples of this number, multiples of 20, so multiples of 20, we start with 20, then we get 40 multiplied by the counting numbers, then we get 60, and so on and so on. So we cannot list all the elements of this set. We can't list all the elements. It continues like that. Now odd numbers between 10 and 20, we can list all the elements there. So odd numbers between 10 and 20, we can list all the elements there. So these are 11, we have 13, we have 15, we have 17, and we have 19. These are all the elements in that set. And prime numbers less than 20, we can also list all these elements. So if you have a set that we can list all the elements, then that set is a finite set. But if you have a set that we cannot list all the elements, then that set is an infinite set. So the set that is an infinite set in this case is this set. So you know this one, the next one is 13, then the next one is 17 and 19. So these are all the prime numbers less than 20. So the set that cannot, all the elements cannot be listed is B. Which of the following is a prime number? So a prime number has only two factors. The factors of this number are 1 and 31. So the factors of these numbers are we have 1, we have 3, we have 11, and we have 33 itself. So this is not a prime number. 35 has factors 1, it has 5 as a factor, it has 7 as a factor, and also 35 itself as a factor. So this is not a prime number. The factors of these numbers are 1, we have 3, we have 13, then we have 39 itself. So it is not a prime number. So the only prime number is this. Prime number has two factors, the number itself and 1. So if x is equal to this, then x exponent 4 is equal to so the x is given to us as this. The x is given to us as x is equal to 3 exponent 2 times 2 exponent 3. So if you raise x to the power 4, if you raise x to exponent 4, then we have to raise this number to also exponent 4. So x exponent 4 will be equal to 3 exponent 2 times 2 exponent 3 exponent 4. So you use the properties of exponents. That if you have a exponent m exponent n, then the exponents will multiply. So a exponent m times n. So let's go. So x exponent 4 will be equal to 3 exponent 2 times 4, which is 3 exponent 8. Then 2 exponent 3 exponent 4 will be what? 2 exponent 3 times 4, which is 12. So the correct answer is D. 3 lights flash at intervals of 4, 6, and 10 seconds respectively. They are started together. How soon after will they next flash together? So soon after means the least time that they will flash together. So 4 will move in this interval. So the one that is moving in intervals of 4 will move 4, then 8, then 12 in that order. Then the one that is moving in interval of 6 will move 6, then 12, then 18, then in that order. Then the one that is fraction at intervals of 10 will start from 10, then 20, then 30, in that order. So it means we need to find the least common multiple of 4, 6, and 10. So to do that, we can use prime factorization. The prime factorization of 4 is 2 exponent 2, because it is 2 times 2. The prime factorization of 6 is 3 times 2, or 2 times 3. I should have written it the other way. 2 times 3. 2 times 3. And the prime factorization of 10 is 2 times 5. So for the least common multiple, we take the highest of the powers and multiply. The highest of the powers that are common to all. So for the 2, the highest power is 2 exponent 2. So LCM will be equal to 2 exponent 2. Then for the next factor, which is 3, the highest is 3. Because the one here is 3 exponent 0, the one here is 3 exponent 0, this one is 3 exponent 1. So times 3. Then 5 is also the highest, that is common to all of them. So the LCM will be equal to 2 exponent 2 is 4 times 3 times 5. So this will be equal to 12 times 5, which is 60. So that will be 60 seconds. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also share this video among your colleagues. Now, if you can still see this red thing here, it means you have not yet subscribed. So you just have to click it so that the next upload, you see it is still red. You have to click it so that if I upload the next video, you'll be informed. Click the bell icon too, so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.